Hey, what's up, guys? I was talking to a roofing contractor yesterday. He's pretty new, he's just started his business just like a couple of months, and we were having a good conversation. And the question came up of should you get BBB, Better Business Bureau, right? He has heard that it is beneficial, it is authoritative, and it's good to get, but he's not too sure if it is needed in the beginning, right? Now, I talk to roofing contractors all day long, right? And I talk to roofers who are much further in the journey, obviously, who have a full-fledged, complete businesses. People who are in the mid-ground, have a couple of businesses, few employees, and some people who are like in the beginning stage, right? Very few, but I talk to people who are some. So I get different perspectives, and if I had to put it, it would go something like this. In the beginning, every dollar you spend should be spent on getting the next job, right? Because that's how it is. You have to be working very diligently because your marketing budget is very tight. And a lot of times, if you make a bad investment, it could be detrimental to your entire journey, right? One mess up, one little thing could be completely tumbling you down to square one again. So I would say no. In the very beginning, Better Business Bureau is not 100% required, okay? But moving forward, once you have even a middle-sized business, it's definitely something to consider, right? If you have a full-fledged business, just get it. Because when you have a full-fledged business and you're getting about anywhere from at least like 50, let's say 50 leads a month, right? From all your advertising, let's say you're bringing that kind of average, easy to do once you're, you're spending a decent amount. Um, if it was to even bring you one job for the whole year, it would still be worth it. Now, if you go lead by lead, it's not going to be worth it. Obviously, you'd be like, oh, hey, I'm only spending like $150 a qualified lead. But BBB, if it's brings me one job in the year, it's not worth it. If you go like that, then obviously not. But in the general sense, how roofing advertising works, marketing works, the branding works, if it was to make even a couple homeowners feel trusted for your on behalf of your business when they're looking to potentially hire you, call your business, if only a couple homeowners were to feel comfort, it would be definitely worth it, right? So that's my take on it, right? Now, one thing to mention about Better Business Bureau, which a lot of people don't know, is that they actually have things that move around in there. Meaning that I see that people, they always like, yeah, I got Better Business Bureau and I have it. I go check it out, because they sign up as clients or they tell me to do an audit. I go check it out and I see that nothing has changed. They have outdated information. You sort of have to stay on top of it, just like many other platforms, right? It's one of those ones that's easy to overlook because their representatives, I believe the way it works is like if you call them and you're staying on top of it, like at least put a reminder like every quarter, 3 months, easy on the calendar. Put a reminder on your phone. We live in a time where you can put any kind of app you can use. But if you don't and you change locations, you change certain things, they're going to pass that by. They're not going to go in there and check if your business changed location and then recrawl that a lot of times. You would have to call them and be like, hey, it's not changed. And the benefit of that is a lot of times what happens is if you're able to catch them on it, they would give you some free months or something like that. So definitely stay on top of it like that. But yes, the answer would be, I would say, even if it brings you, a couple more homeowners or makes a couple more homeowners feel more trusted amongst your business in the year, it would be worth it. So get Better Business Bureau. Make sure on your website you actually link it, right? Because there's so many business out there which just gets the logo which don't link it because they probably don't have it, right? So if you get it and you're paying for it, definitely make sure you link it and stay on top of it so you have it that A plus when homeowners do tend to go to it.